Grand Rising Soul Fam. So we are entering the full moon in Gemini season. The moon has just rolled into Gemini and it will be full on Sunday. So we might start feeling some of those tendrils now. So I just reached into the cosmos and asked for a divine message to come out and to be shared with us. And I did a whole reading and then it disappeared, which is the gift of invisibility that we're in right now. So it is no surprise. But I have decided I'm going to try again. And I'm going to share this oracle today by Alana Fairchild from the Mother Mary Oracle. And it is number 11, Our Lady of Manifest Miracles. So when I asked the cosmos, what do we need to know now for this Gemini full moon? I pretty much loved the answer. So here we go. Love seeks to manifest through you, as you. It's not only your spirit that is to be blessed by love, but your body and your life too. You are meant to live a reality of divine love. You are meant to experience the presence of the divine in everyday life. Your spiritual life and material existence are not destined to be separate, but rather are to be united, enhancing each other, infusing each other with love and sacred relationship. My miracles are not limited to the world of spirit. They manifest in the material world as signs that divine love is alive in the here and now. Will you be a willing channel for my miraculous manifestations? I'm laughing because I'm not alone and I'm connecting. We may think of miracles as special, out of the ordinary occurrences, yet Mother Mary teaches us that the miraculous is meant to happen every day. It already does. If only we had the eye of the heart open enough to see it, we would be sent to the state at rapture at how marvelous divine creation is, at how extraordinary is the creativity that unfolds in every moment of our lives, and how miraculous intervention happens through divine grace. Subtly and yet inevitably, grace brings this person and that person together. It weaves this synchronicity into that, which leads to another amazing moment of creation. Endlessly, the miracles of creation build upon each other in exquisite patterns of divine love simply happening. We can be fearful of not being in control of it, not knowing how it's going to work itself out, or we can be in awe and trust and choose to surrender into the flow of the Mother's grace. So vast is the scale of divine intelligence unfolding in perfect plan upon the earth, our mind might become overwhelmed and challenged by what is essentially unfathomable to anything other than the trusting heart that needs no explanation. No matter how we choose to look at things or respond, life itself, including the miraculous manifestations of the Divine Mother, continues. This oracle, however, brings to you a special task, if you are willing to accept it. This task is to become a sacred vessel through which the miracles of the Mother can be made manifest. Throughout history, there are stories of ordinary people who are asked by Mother Mary to perform some task or other. These tasks were not impossible, but were challenging because they asked each individual to put more faith in her will prevailing than in their fears and the fears of those around them, even if they couldn't see how that could be possible. These people became known as saints, and they began just like you and I, ordinary people living their lives with a love for the Holy Mother and a desire to be open to the miraculous. To fulfill the task that the Mother will ask of you, whether you know what it is right now or have no idea whatsoever as yet, you'll need to have courage. Courage will help you trust your heart as you sense her task for you. It might be a seemingly small task, such as planting a garden of flowers on your front lawn, which will benefit those who pass by. It might be a large task, such as speaking the truth in a relationship where you might fear that in doing so, you will lose the relationship. It might be to write a book, or to come out of the spiritual closet, so to speak. It might be to pray for someone who hurt you and to ask for forgiveness for them. It might be to love yourself enough to say no to a relationship that's not right for you, even if there is love there. It might be to move to another place where your light is needed, even if you do not understand that at the time. It might be to support a cause that stirs your heart, or to go to a spiritual class or workshop, or to set some boundaries between you and family members who ask too much of you. Courage will also help us trust in her as we carry out her tasks. It's through our efforts in carrying out the task asked of us that we empower her to help us. It's difficult to help someone who won't help themselves. We have to give to receive, and as we receive, we are empowered to give. We need to have the courage to start the cycle without trying to control it. We need courage to accept the help offered and to keep going. Our Lady of Manifest Miracle wants her presence felt and her plan of love carried out through each one of us in the physical world, and that includes you. This oracle brings a special message also, that it is the time now to put your spiritual principles to the test. It's time to rely on them completely as a way to live and move in the world. It's not only safe to do this, but the only way to really allow her miraculous love to manifest through you. Doing this will mean that all is destined to be born through you this lifetime can then be. You are being blessed by the Holy Mother, empowered by her, and asked to trust completely in her grace. Let's do the healing process together. So go ahead, soften your gaze or close down your eyes and begin to focus on your breath. Taking a deep breath in and out. Softly, gently releasing something with each exhale. Now I invite you to imagine red roses are blooming around your feet. They release a subtle fragrance and their petals seem soft like velvet. At the center of each red rose, a golden light shines, releasing radiant bursts of energy. Every burst of energy is a miracle from the Divine Mother Mary taking place. The miracles bring solutions to impossible problems, healing in body and relationships, a windfall, a miraculous discovery, a finding of what was thought lost, a meeting of a soulmate, a path of light through the darkness bestowed. Her endless miracles manifest again and again. You then become aware that you are standing in the center of a large red rose with soft velvet petals beneath your feet, and you are bathed with golden light. You are a living miracle of the Divine Mother made manifest. Say this prayer. Invitation. Holy Mother, Our Lady of Miracles manifesting, I surrender myself to your grace, to your will, and to your divine plan of love. I ask that you happen through me. May I be a channel for your miracles of grace and healing in this world. May my life be spiritually fulfilled, that I may bring more of your light to the world. Through your holy grace, so be it. Just rest for a moment, for as long as feels good, and then complete your session with the following affirmation. Mother Mary manifests her miracles through me as I unconditionally accept and celebrate her graceful presence in my body, mind, and soul. Here's the card here from Alana Fairchild's deck, Mother Mary. Here we are, the message for the collective for the Gemini full moon. It's time to write the book. I love you.